1 minute to kill it, to win 100 pounds. Versus Fly. Welcome to the Fly Zone, where I'm with Pat Cowell, and I hear you've joined Twitter, Pat.
I have, mate, and my twittering name for all the fans out there is Pat_Cow.
Pulling yourself into the modern world.
Kicking and screaming, mate, 140 characters at a time.
Good Lord, what have we here in the Fly Dome? I would say that's a Rosa, and he's in Riot gear, Pat.
I don't think you need that much coverage. I don't know if a fly's ever caused that much damage to someone, but who knows?
Who knows indeed.
So what's he got to use? It's the shield and the truncheon.
Well, there he is. PC Darren Fazakali, occupation police officer, weapon of choice, truncheon. Unit, he's in the Riot squad. Previous unit, safer neighborhood.
I think he might be in there for the violence, mate. I don't think he cares too much about safety.
Here's our flyer. Look at that. Some obscene finger gestures from the young buzzer there. Adrian Brennan, he's a car thief. Weapon, my wits and sense of invincibility. Unit, small family hatchbacks, mate. In much trouble with the law, Pat?
Well, I think once you get to my level of fame and money, you can pretty much buy your way out of anything in the third world. It's when you forget and you get a bit lippy in the first world countries like this that you end up spending a bit of time where a very bad man makes you his boyfriend. Smacking his shield gun, yeah, have a piece of this.
Well, the police normally hit their shields to intimidate the opposition, but that clearly hasn't worked on our fly. It's straight out there and straight at the copper.
Jeez, he was out of that box. He did a little somersault on the way out. That was great. He's confused the Rosa. Not that they're that difficult to confuse them. It's going to be really difficult for the fly because you've got the shield, you've got the baton, you've got the helmet, you've got the knee pads. You can use all of that sort of stuff. Right,
well, our copper doing a good job here. Seems to be hunting down the fly, but the fly also doing a good job.
Fly's working around the corners there, working the corners, working close to the body, which he needs to, because you need to get inside the shield there, because once you're on the outside, he can start to kettle you into the corner, which is what he's doing now.
There's a bit of kettling there from the old copper.
Kettled him into the corner, bang him with the shield. The fly is down, that is all over.
Oh, he's in with the foot there, Pat. Oh, well, you can clearly hear the referee calling stop to the bout, but the policeman completely ignored that and carried on.
In the inquiry, he'll go, I never heard him. No one heard. 73 other people heard him, but nah, he never heard him.
He never heard him.
Never heard a thing. There are bounds and there are rules, mate. Come on. Show a little bit of respect for the sport.
Do you think it'd have been less brutal if it was a white fly, Pat?
I think you'd have to say yes. I think you'd have to say yes. That's all over for the fly. The fly's pretty much done there. I think if he walked away now, everyone would have been happy. Everyone leaves with a bit of respect, but no, he had to go on, had to stick the slipper in, smashed again with the truncheon. You know, no one wants to see that, and that's why people have lost faith in the community, Mr. Plod.
Well, forensics drawing the outline there. Presumably an investigation going to take place later. Well, it is £100 to our copper. A little bit of a bitter taste in the mouth there. In terms of policing, what constitutes as reasonable force, Pat?
Anything that's not being videoed, mate.
One man, one fly, 1 minute to kill it.